Hello, welcome seekers to the existential shift and a reading for those of you who are dealing with Pisces. Thank you for joining me. If you're in the house, I can already see some people in the house. Say hi. Give this video the thumbs up so it could help me and the channel, and in turn continue helping you. See what I did there. Anyway, if I have Pisces in the house, hello. This reading is technically not for you, so stay at your own risk because some shadow might come up and some triggers might come up. But, keep that in mind. Either way, you have your own reading linked below for this month, your own general tarot reading, so feel free to check that one out. And for everyone, I did an extended, a love extended for Pisces and their person of interest. You'd be their person of interest, so it will apply for both. So that's also linked below. Check that one out as well because I go into great detail about the dynamic. Okay, so if you want to, it's there. Okay, sorry I'm late. I've been waiting for the back noises to kind of drift away a little bit, and they have, so it's better now. What else? Last night was the eclipse, full lunar eclipse in Scorpio, and I saw it from my balcony. I stared at it. It was blood red, foggy, creepy, and beautiful, and it felt so liberating in a way. I wrote in a post yesterday, both in the community post and on Instagram, that this could be a very binding, uncomfortable energy for, those out there who are corrupt in spirit, especially with all the things that Pluto is now doing in Capricorn and has been doing for years. But for the witches, for the wise women and wise men out there, this will be a liberating energy from Saturnian binding. Okay, Saturn has been squaring this alongside the nodes. So there's the south node on this eclipse. There's Saturn squaring it. It's a either a complete bind or a complete break, right? So it doesn't have to be a break as in breakups, endings. Of course, that applies to wherever it needs to happen. But it's also from energy and from karma and from cycles. So those of you out there that have been bound by an energy that has been really burdening you and has been really, really harsh on you, like the strict Saturnian energy, and has been really not letting your powers out. And who knows why? It's this energy, this eclipse is breaking that down. It's freeing you. So keep that in mind. Maybe it means that now you can trust your mindset, your energy to make, responsible choices with your power and not abuse your powers, right? Maybe it means that you've liberated yourself from some sort of generational curse. It can play out in so many different ways, right? So if that applies to you or you feel like it speaks to you, please share with us. I would love to read it. Otherwise, let me think if there's any other general message for the collective before I move into the love reading for you and your Pisces. General message, please, for today, whenever seekers are tuning in. I think that was the message. Okay, if something else comes up, I'll let you guys know. All right, seekers dealing with Pisces. Seekers dealing with Pisces. Cross-watchers for Pisces. Show me what's going on with Pisces for my seekers. Show me the Pisces that seekers are dealing with. Knight of Pentacles. That's very interesting. That's an interesting energy for Pisces. They're really, wow. They've really transmuted a lot of their energy into solid form of direct intent movement. That's an advanced Pisces. I think they're also working on their finances. They're making a plan, a long-term plan. They want to know, like one of those 5 years plan. And I think they are looking at you as someone that could possibly be a part of it. But they're very slow and methodical because I'm picking up like an energy that is very selective, very discerning, that wants to plant accurate seeds because they really think this. Okay, this is a Pisces that possibly has a lot of earth energy in their chart. Sorry, I've been sneezing in the recent lives. I don't know what's up. Let me turn off the AC. It's been a sneezy week. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who's joining. Hi, Missy. We have a channel member. Hooray to our channel members. They are so helpful. And my patrons, of course. Thank you, Calamity Jane. Bless you all, too. Okay. Let's continue. Show me more about Pisces. Now, if you're already involved with this Pisces, if you're like with them, they're thinking about the next step, what they want next between the two of you. And they're not going to do anything before they feel like they're ready. Okay. Show me more, please. 3 of Wands. Yeah, your Pisces knows what they want. They're not confused. If they're talking to you, if they're interested, it's because they mean it. They're not in a place in their life where they're wasting time or playing games or spreading their energy thin. So if you're not sure, like, okay, Pisces is talking to me, but is it sincere? Are they actually into that? Blah, blah, blah. If they're talking to you, they are. If they're not, 2 options. Either they're not, or they're taking their sweet time to plan and to figure out what's the best. Thank you, Edward. So if they're not talking to you, I don't think it's a ghosting energy. So this person will contact you and let you know. Does that make sense? I'm not picking up on I'm not picking up on shady, ghosty, flaky, disrespectful energy. This person is like going to be. It looks like a sincere energy that will simply communicate yes or no, right? Which is important. I'm glad to see that that's what you're dealing with, because the shadow aspect of Pisces is that they can be shady as F. 3 of Pentacles. I think there's a Pisces out there, seeker, that is very serious about you. Very, very serious about you. They're like thinking how they can build something with you. They're possibly even trying to improve their finances, their resource, their home environment, to make sure that there's room for you or that you can be impressed. I'm picking up. I think they're also going through some really great expansion in their work and in their career life. They have recognition from their peers. They have acknowledgement. Possibly a promotion is coming up for them. And I think, especially if you're in a relationship with the Pisces, I think they might consider, okay, now I got this promotion, or things are looking better, or I have more resources. They might be thinking about making you an offer, either moving in together or engagement and something. It really depends. It's in relation to where you stand, right? But they really want to show you who they are and what they have. Oh my God, Tigo Sola, thank you so much for the $9.99. I really appreciate the super chat. Thank you for the great new content. Always love. Aw, namaste. That's greatly appreciated. Thank you. I really value that. Okay. Yeah, guys, I need the confirmation that this is something that you enjoy and you want me to keep doing, because again, I'm doing this, for the channel, for my seekers. So if there's no reciprocation, no respond, in however way you can, right? A like, a comment, a share can go a really long way. Membership, all of those things. So in whatever form you can, it's helpful. As long as I'm getting the response, I'll keep going, right? Okay. Show me a bit more. Is there anything else I need to see from the attitude of Pisces towards seeker? They're planning something. They're planning something. Two of Cups. You guys, this is such a great reading. You have such a sweet Pisces on your side. This is awesome. This is really great. They are so level-headed and mature and respectful and sweet, and they care, and they show that they care. They're able to show with actions, with their energy. This is lovely. Okay, show me seeker. Show me seeker in this. Show me the interaction that seeker cross-watcher, yeah, you, is giving out to Pisces. No, okay. Show me seeker dealing with Pisces. What? You're the shady one? Here I was thinking that I need to help my seekers with whatever shade they're dealing with. But hold and behold, what? What are you up to? What are you doing? Are you taking them for granted? Are you taking this love bug for granted? Okay. Sometimes when something good comes along, we tend to forget how bad we had it and how it's not common or doesn't come every day, something that is as good and positive and reciprocal and both passionate and romantic and sweet and can handle their own finances. It's like that is not something that comes along every day. But then when something good happens, like on several levels, it puts us in this calm, serene place and in an optimistic, good place. And then we start thinking, oh, the world is like that. Everyone is like that. I can do whatever I want. I can get whoever I want, right? When someone gives you this really positive energy, they uplift you, and then you think you're king or queen of the world, and then you start taking them for granted, thinking, oh, I can have other, let's see what else is out there for me, right? If I have this blessing, that's the little devil in you talking, you cutie. Chatan Joshi, thank you very much. I'm your biggest fan. I'm a Pisces. Aw, so you're the sweetheart. But guys, don't take this Pisces for granted. This is like, please remember the shadiness that you've had to deal with. Please remember the BS. Please remember the gaslighting, the deflection, the mind games, the power struggles. Remember those things and understand that when you get a blessing that you've been asking for, this is where you have to not take it for granted, okay? When you book an audition, you're not going to be like, oh, okay, now I'm great, and not going to deliver the best performance on set, right? Because then you'll get fired and they'll hire a different actor or actress. When you get promoted at your job because you've been doing amazing, that's not when you start being late and disrespectful and not deliver the same work. Quite the opposite. Now you need to do better to prove yourself aligned and worthy with the more responsibilities, right? The same with romance. You got something sweet and amazing. Don't be like, oh, okay, they're into me. Oh, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. They're into me. They're gonna stay into me. No. This is the kind of person. Look, they're very grounded, and they have a vision for the future. They know what they want. So if they show you a lot of positivities because you made them feel like you're worth the effort, you're worth the investment, you're worth their time, them opening up. Okay. But if you retract and act like a doofus, they're going to rethink and be like, oh, this is not the seeker I thought I was dealing with. Maybe it's not worth my investment. Maybe it's not worth my time. And then they're not going to be as nice. You're going to see a different side. Don't take that for granted, you cuckoo. Be very cautious. I'm not kidding. Laura W., thank you so much for the 1111. Thank you for the super chat. Pisces here sending gratitude and appreciation to you, Morgane. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing your gift. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Laura. That's very generous. Thank you. Anything else from the seeker standpoint towards Pisces that we need to know? Anything else we need to tell seeker about this Pisces? Knight of Wands. Show enthusiasm, show excitement. When they're showing enthusiasm and excitement towards you, don't be the poker face. I don't care. Like, don't do the hard to get thing. You learn that you needed to do that with others, but don't copy paste it onto this situation, because this situation is something different and does not require. Do not play games. Do not play hard to get. Be enthusiastic. Be happy. Be reciprocative. If there's an offer, an invitation to do something, to go somewhere, just be open-hearted and say, sure, yeah, that's fine. Assuming that this is your reading and this Pisces has been as respectful and as sweet as it seems that they have been. Okay, and like they seem very steadfast, they seem very present until they're not. This person will move really, really fast away from this, and the advice is that you move fast away from this. If you have someone else in your life that has been in your life on and off, or an ex, or someone toxic, we are in the retrograde period, so it's likely to come through, and everything is going great with this Pisces, everything's perfect, and then this creeper comes back and they're all sweet and promises and remember this and remember that, and they know the buttons to push, to press, and how to get you worked up again or into them again. Don't let that sabotage the connection with the Pisces. Don't start acting different. Don't retract. Don't be like, okay, Pisces was so nice to me. Okay, this is what I'm thinking about. Pisces was so nice to me. If I'll take a little bit of a break and retract a little bit and just tell them that, I don't know, whatever XYZ excuse is, and in the meantime, I'll just figure out what's going on with my ex, or with my this, or with that toxic person that I've been into for so long, and suddenly they're into me. They're not suddenly into you. They're just feeling that you have more energy because of Pisces gave you energy, and now they want to feed on it. Pisces will not give you energy again. They gave you energy if instead of reciprocating it to Pisces, you'll give it to this toxic mofo. Don't go back to your toxicity that you've been working so hard to heal from, and you manifested a blessing like this Pisces. Do not. I'm telling you, you'll regret it. This is not a Pisces that gets stuck. This is a Pisces that's done a lot of work, and they have some other aspects in their chart that makes them very grounded and level-headed. Yeah. Okay. What's going to happen in the next few days? Pisces and Seeker, Show me developments in the next few days for Pisces and Seeker. 8 of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. If you'll show reciprocation, if you show that you're invested in them as they are invested in you, this could be really, really amazing. I see a meetup. I see an encounter. It's very sweet. It's very open-hearted. It's very fun. It's very sensual, dynamic. It's just, maybe there's movement. Maybe you're doing something together, going somewhere, maybe taking a drive or doing something athletic together possibly, but it creates flow. Really be humble and sweet. And again, this is in relation to you dealing with someone that is very serious about you and is showing you. Okay, if you're dealing with a shadow biatch, no, not your reading. Check out another reading. Okay, let's pull an oracle. Just for everyone, is like a message for the day for whenever you're watching this. Let's do the enchanted map, I feel like. And in the meantime, just a reminder, Pisces, you have your general reading link below. All of you have the extended love reading for Pisces and their person of interest, also linked below. And tomorrow I will be here for Aries, the Cross Watchers for Aries. Okay. All right. Oh, and of course, check out Tarot Masterclass Bunka if you want to study how to be a tarochi, how to read tarot for me. I've created 90 pre-recorded classes. There's a class for each tarot card, and on top of that, of course, there are many other classes that connect the dots and bring in the other aspects of the esoterics of the tarot. It's very in-depth, and it's also going through a shamanic and spiritual journey with me. You can either rent the classes separately or have the entire course, up to you. I recommend rent one class of a card that you're really into, or maybe even the first class, whatever, and then see if the entire thing could work for you. And then decide. Also, thank you to my channel members. Thank you to my patrons. You make a big difference. If you guys want to check out Patreon and possibly join the little community within our community of the Existential Shift, I'd be so happy to have you. After this, I'm going to do the next couple of weeks rune messages by the day and lunar spirit reading for my patrons for the full moon in Scorpio, combined with the lunar eclipse. So it's going to be a very long, in-depth reading over on Patreon. Okay. Oracle guidance, please, for my seekers for this moment in time. What do they need to know? Thank you. Oh, I had a dream about a dolphin. This reminds me, a few nights ago. Ride the wave. And for those of you dealing with the Pisces, I mean, this is so sweet. Number 14. Oh, and look at that little fairy, like, actually riding the wave. Okay, let's read from the book. Okay. Can you see? Okay. Ride the wave. Right now, success is easy and effortless. You can be assured that you're entering a time when you can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned and you can put your surfing skills to the test. Everything that you know, all your talents, coupled with your hopes and dreams, will carry you forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibility to take shape in a wave of spectacular activity. Wow, that was poetic. Know that you are definitely on the right path. What a great confirmation. I love this. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow for Aries. Check out the description box and subscribe if you're new. Bye.